Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you guys about the new Built Bar flavor, Rocky Road. I am so excited. I was so excited when I found out that this was their new flavor, and when I got them in the mail, I literally tried it the moment I got them, and so freaking good. I really do want to do like first impressions, but it's really hard because sometimes I don't really get my thoughts until my third bar, usually. The first one, it's kind of like, I don't know. The second, and then by the third one, I kind of collected my thoughts. So this is gonna be my fifth one, I think. So, um, feel like with first impressions with anything, I feel like is not always accurate to how I'm gonna finally feel about it. So I'm gonna try this today with you and see, maybe, I don't know, maybe fifth time I might feel differently. I don't know. But so far, I absolutely love it. I love everything Rocky Road. Rocky Road fudge is my go-to. If I eat fudge, it better be Rocky Road. I don't want anything else. There's just something about the marshmallow texture and the nut texture I've always enjoyed. Obviously love Rocky Road ice cream. I mean, can't beat it, right? So I do get the Rocky Road fudge vibes when I eat this. I know that a lot of people are describing this as like Rocky Road ice cream, but I get the fudge vibes, which makes more sense because it's a bar and everything like that. So yes. So let me just go over the macros and just like facts about the bar and some of the ingredients that I want to touch on. So it's 150 calories, 17 grams of protein, which I think is great. I mean, I don't know. What is your guys' opinion? What other products out there that you love that you get a lot of protein for 150 calories? I mean, I feel like it's pretty good. A lot of the bars are 130 calories as well, depending upon obviously their flavor. And if you get the peanut butter ones, they run up to about 180 calories, and obviously peanut butter is higher calories in general. So I don't know. I feel like 17 grams of protein is pretty bomb. 6 net carbs, which I'm not mad about. I usually eat pretty low carb. I really have cleaned up a lot of the things that I do eat. I really try to eat more whole foods as of lately. But Built Bar is my exception with that. So I eat a lot of eggs, meat, veggies, that sort of thing. I'm trying not to eat a ton of processed, but Built Bar, again, is my exception to my rule because I do love them so much. So some things that a lot of people do talk about. Now, I am keto, but a lot of keto people don't eat Built Bar. Built Bar is definitely low carb. The thing is that in the marshmallows, they do have sugar and corn syrup, and the dextrose. I typically do try to stay away from anything that has corn syrup in it. This does have 5 grams of added sugar, which for a keto person, it is kind of a lot in a way for certain things. It just depends upon how strict you're going to be. But in my opinion, I don't really eat anything else that has that much added sugar or that many carbs or anything like that. So take it for what it's worth, but I just feel like this is my exception to my keto rule. It does have the digestion resistant maltodextrin, but do your research on that. But from what I understand is that it's not absorbed, it just gets kind of passed through. So definitely, obviously, do your own research. And we all have different opinion on what we want to put in our bodies anyway. And definitely back in the day, this is way healthier than what I used to eat. So, and I have been eating Built Bars since 2018, even way before keto. And I've eaten Built Bars all throughout my little over 100-pound loss journey. So just letting you know. So anyway, let's get started with the Rocky Road. I'm so excited. I do have to say that the bars are covered in chocolate is a lot better than I feel like what it used to be. Not that it was bad, but now I feel like when I open up the bars, the quality is outstanding. Even the bars that I just purchased not too long ago when I ordered the cookies and cream strawberry and raspberry, the way that they're covered in chocolate is just outstanding, and I can just see better quality with their bars. So whatever they're doing now, it's totally working, completely covered. I feel like way back in the day with their older formula, they always had trouble getting the bottom covered, but the chocolate on the bars now are even a little bit thicker. which is great. So anyway, it smells so good. Like, oh my gosh, I just can't. Okay. I just feel like you just can't beat the texture of these. See how thick the chocolate is? It's so good. George prefers his bars in the fridge. I don't. I like them at room temperature. Even maybe if you leave them in the sun for a little bit. I like that soft, gooey, moussey, marshmallowy type of texture. Not all, so you can see a little bit of the white here of the marshmallow. I take pretty big bites, so it's kind of like sometimes hard to see where the marshmallows are, but let me try to break it here if I don't get chocolate all over my couch. But you kind of can see here. Look at that. You can't beat this texture. There's something really unique. I've been eating protein bars for years. I mean, probably since like middle school. I remember buying protein bars at the store. I've never had a protein bar like Built ever in my whole entire life. They're not gritty, they're not chunky. I still eat other protein bars. I'm not just, Built. There are other bars that I do eat. But there's something just really amazing about this texture that's very satisfying, and it is candy-like. So for some people, it could be dangerous because you can crave it. I've had days where I'm like, oh, I really want a Built bar. But you just have to rein it in and realize you can't eat 100 of these in a day, okay? But yeah, they're just really, really good. They're very satisfying. So if you are having that craving, they are really great for that. Obviously, eating this is a lot better than eating other candy, eating another snack. Like, this is a really, really, really good kind of substitute. And I remember listening to somebody and they were saying that, eating healthy isn't hard. It's just swapping out things. So, if you like to eat Snickers, eat a Built bar. If you like to eat this, you have to like be strategic and swap it out. And that's exactly what I've done. And I've lost a little over 100 pounds. So it's just really, amazing how much Built Bar has helped me throughout my journey and even before. I mean, I was eating Built Bar in 2018. I didn't go keto until January of 2020. And before, when I wasn't really on a weight loss journey, I was just trying to improve my health and slowly but surely and learn as I go. And when I was at work, where I had to eat something quick, I would eat them in my car. I would eat them as a snack. Like, I always had at least a few Built Bars on me just in case, and then they were great and I really enjoyed them. And this was their old formula, and now from what they were to where they are now is incredible, completely incredible. I highly suggest Built Bar. Whether you want to use my code or not, use someone's code to save some money. If you use mine, I really do appreciate it. I've been eating Built Bar even before I was any type of an ambassador or anything affiliated with them, and I just love their product. And I remember being at work and people are like, what are you eating? It smells like candy, because I love the coconut almond. And I'm like, oh, it's a protein bar. And they're like, oh, I thought you were eating candy. And I'm like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I'm not that crazy. I mean, I used to be. But yeah, I mean, just super, super delicious. So anyway, I would definitely try the Rocky Road if you like Rocky Road. If you like that marshmallow flavor, the Rocky Road kind of fudge flavor, I would definitely suggest this. But their bars in general are really great. My like favorite permanent flavors, probably definitely cookies and cream and their coconut ones. I mean, if you love coconut, you can't beat it. And the cookies and cream is just so good. That is a staple that I always have to have on hand. But yeah, even though now like I'm really trying not to eat as much processed foods and just kind of stick with the whole foods, because I feel like I kind of got into the hype of keto snacks and keto products. And I think also because with the pandemic, I couldn't go out and get them, and I had to order them online, and I didn't want to try a whole case of something from Amazon. So I went a little crazy, once I was going to the grocery store in person versus ordering, and I'm like, I need to rein it back in, and I need to cut out the snacks because I still had 20 more pounds that I want to lose, and I want to lose it sooner rather than later because I just want to be in maintenance at this point. I feel like maintenance, can be a little bit more trickier than weight loss, but I feel like I just want to be in maintenance and really focus on fitness and being in shape and getting endurance and all that. But yeah, there's just, God, just look at the chocolate. Look how thick that is. They really, really have improved their production, and it shows. It really shows. I mean, even just like looking at the bars, they're just, I don't know, really great. I've had nothing but a great experience. But anyway, that is that. Definitely get yourself some Rocky Road. I'm telling you, if you like Rocky Road fudge, you will like these, and it's just great. So get yourself a box. I think you only can get them in the 18 count boxes. I wish they could do the 6 count because for people, especially for me, because I love to try like all the new flavors. And even though I get sent the flavors, I still always like to buy a box. But sometimes it adds up, and then my whole pantry is filled with like 100 Built Bars. I mean, I go through them, and because George eats them, I eat them. So we do go through them, but sometimes if I take off like a week of eating a Built Bar, it adds up. The boxes start to pile up. But yeah, I pretty much eat a Built Bar every single day. And now with these Rocky Road, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're just so good. This is not something you have to eat every day. This is also not something you need to eat to lose weight. But what I like about it is that it's low calorie and high protein, and it's also low fat because I'm keto. So a lot of the things I'm already eating are pretty high in fat, and I already have enough stored energy. I have enough stored fat for my body to burn for fuel. So I don't eat super, super high amounts of fat. I actually try to eat high protein. So maybe I'm not exactly keto, but I eat less than 30 carbs a day. A lot of times it's less than 20 carbs a day. So net carbs. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, I'll leave them below. I know that, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on diets and how you eat and everything like that, but my advice is find a way that works for you where you can be consistent every single day. And most of the time, what I used to eat back in the day, how I'm eating now is way better. So when someone wants to judge me for eating this, or honestly eating quesadillas that, with, processed wraps or whatever, it's way healthier than what I used to eat. So it's really funny how when you start to eat better, people judge you more. But then when I used to eat like crap, nobody said anything. Right? Is it right? So anyways, I'm gonna go now. Again, my code is HKSOCKO. I'll have the link below for you if you want to try them, or try any other flavors for that matter. But definitely cookies and cream. And if you like coconut, definitely try the coconut. My husband is not a big coconut fan, and he likes the coconut flavors, so if that's going to help you. And he loves the mint brownie. That's probably his favorite, like, permanent flavor, is the mint brownie and then the peanut butter. He loves. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in another one. Bye.